Well, I got another bike. This one's for the ladies, though. KINGBULL. Let's check it out. Okay, so this is the box of tools, etc. And they, yeah, nice Allen wrench set. Sweet. You got that. You'll have everything in this box that you need. 15 millimeter. Your pedals. And the bike comes about, oh, I don't know, 80 to 85% assembled. Okay, I'll have to check this out. It's first time digging in. Ooh, I've never got anything quite like that, but I have now. Oh, KINGBULL. Ain't no bull. You know what. Let's see. Yeah, instruction book, which 90% chance I won't read. 95%. Yeah, wow. Okay. Most bikes do not come with a locking cable. This does. Oh, nice. Bungees. Comes with a... I've never seen one come with bungees. Never. And then extra zip ties. And then rear view mirror. What? Bicycle hose reflector. Yeah, I mean, either. That'll do. Well, it's all together. Your fenders, headlight, tail light, white wall tires. I mean, this thing is pimped. That's a nice bike. Well, here it is fully assembled, the new Discover by KINGBULL. And I gotta tell you, those white wall tires are sharp. I have already taken it for a shake and it rides really well. It's a 26-inch bike. Obviously it's pink. I got this one for my daughter. She picked it out. I've got the seat set for her. She can readjust it as needed, as desired. But a couple of things I really like about this. Number one, it came with bungees. Never had one come with bungees. Two, the seat is not bad. Now, I did notice on the website there is an upgrade if you want to get an upgrade to the seat. Just coming back around here, the kickstand was already on it, and got a headlight, tail light, 350-pound capacity, weight capacity. There is a little dirt on the fender that I put there, and but I went through the manual shift, typical Shimano shifter on there, shifts well. There is a slight delay, as you will see when we take it for a ride. When you give it power, there is a slight delay. It's not unusual for an e-bike to have that. But yeah, it's just something a little bit different for me, for sure. I like the step through. You know, we used to call this, again, we used to call it a girl's bike, but now, you know, if you got bad hips or anything bad, really, this sure makes it easier. It does, I do believe, limit the carrying capacity, not biological carrying capacity, but the weight drops by like 50 pounds. So instead of a 400-pound capacity, it has like 350. So I know a couple 350s, but not many, and really nice. I did have to adjust the front wheel a little bit. It was off slightly, and I also like this factor here. It does have an on-off for the battery itself, so you don't have to leave it on. Comes with the keys that I left right on here to show you, so that the battery can be removed and you can take it to a different location for charge up. I will tell you, I don't charge these in the house. I just don't, and I don't charge them unattended. I also am not going to charge them on a very hot day in the sun. I mean, you know, there is a certain amount of common sense that you have to have. Read your owner's manual. It will tell you everything you need to know. But really, fairly easy. What did I have to do? I had to put the back rack on. I had to attach the tail light to that. The rear fender was already on. I had to install the front fender, the front wheel, the display I installed, the handlebars, the on-off and up-down for pedal assist modes. This is typical. It has 5 pedal assists, and it's real simple. You know, I can't show you because the sun's not going to allow, I don't believe. Let's see. Well, you might get a little, no, you're not gonna. But anyways, I'll shut that off. You know, you start off, you're in 0. That means this is just a bicycle. You can pedal it. All right. Then you shift up to 1. That's a +1. You take off. And of course, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 is going to get you the maximum speed. Now this bike here, according to the manual, if you're just using power only, no assist, you're looking at up to 30 miles distance. Now I have yet to ride a bike more than 2 or 3 miles, you know, downtown, grab something, run back, go to my family's house, come back. That's only, you know, 2-3 miles tops. But just, you know, for future reference, if you do buy one of these Discovers, you're going to go about 30 miles. 750 watt battery, which I demand. These are the 26 by 4 inch as shown on the white wall. And I have to have a bike with 4 inch tires because I go out into fields and stuff. And it just, you know, urban type tires for me don't work. But yeah, let's take this thing for a shake, man. I already did. I'll just talk as I go. And like most e-bikes, this does have the front shock. It is a singular shock system. You know, I don't mind that. This is the side you charge on, and you know, you can lock it on up right here or unlock it there and then make your adjustments. You know, you want a tighter ride like that. I like it loose because chances are I'm going to be out in that field and I want some shock. All right, so I got it in the shade. Let's turn it on, see if we can see now. Yep, there you go. There's your display. Catching up. All right, so you can see it's in 0 right there. And to go 1, so that's going to get us going. Right here, it is a twist throttle, not a thumb throttle. All right, and we're off. It's a quick little sucker. I have not had it up into 5 yet. Well, I probably should tighten that headlight up just a little more. It's rattling. That is not a product deficiency. That is a assembler's deficiency. And I will stop and tighten that. But yeah, I mean, you can see, so I'm twisting and then it went. Okay, it's just a slight delay, not bad. You know, when I go to brake, they're nice. You can adjust them, front and rear. Yep, so you put your key in right here, turn it, and then pull the battery out. Now I can't control the camera and pull the battery out, but I will do that off camera and show you. Okay. They're heavy suckers. Let's see, 48 volts, 17.5 amp hours, and that's where you're up to 30 miles. Again, that's not using pedal assist. That's just running it straight. And if you ever did run out of juice down the road, you can ride these like a bike. Really, the best way I can describe it is a 26-inch bike with 4-inch tires that rides like a 20-inch bike. Now, obviously, I have the seat clear down, so I'm eating my knees, but I've, you know, ridden several 26-inch e-bikes. That's pretty much, well, that isn't pretty much, that's all I have. And this one rides, it's a nice little compact ride. That's what I will call it. The seat's okay. I would give it a C+, B-. Again, on the website, you go to King Bull, they do have the upgraded seat. Honestly, I'll talk to my daughter. We may do that just because if there's going to be extensive riding, you do want a seat. And for me, all I do, I pretty much just ride around the fields. And here's what I chisel plowed the other day. This one passed, man. It tore the ground up. But back to the topic at hand, I like it. I mean, will it be my bike of choice to go to? No, because it's pink. But other than that, you can get a lot of accessories. There's a place for a you know, water bottle right here, and just all kinds of neat stuff you can do with these. So this is e-bike number 6. So I have a pretty good inference which to draw from and get kind of a calculation as to where this falls in terms of comfort and stuff like that. And I can tell you it's top 2 of the 6 as far as, for me, driving it, riding it, comfort. You know, and I always picture like going to the trails, like we have Oil Creek State Park or something like that. You can go down to, or Moraine State Park, there's Oil Creek trails, and I always picture it not just riding around here for, you know, half a mile, but if I went down there and rode 7, 10, 15 miles, would I be comfortable on it? And this one, yes. Now, again, it's pink. This one's definitely designated for my daughter. But these come in other colors. This is the Discover by KINGBULL. Check it out. I'll leave a link down below. You're probably not going to get a better bike for the price, that's for sure. These come in at $1,099, so just shy of $1,100. Man, that's cheap for an e-bike, especially this caliber.